second. And we'll make a start. I wasn't planning on coming on actually, but then I thought, what could I actually have for my tea? And yesterday I made some of these. Well, I didn't use all the pork steak that I had out, and I need using up. So what I'm doing is I'm making a HelloFresh recipe. This was one that I made a long time ago, which was a Parisian style chicken. So I'm going to swap the chicken and use the pork instead, and use lentils, carrots. We've got some creme fraiche left over from yesterday, some chicken stock, and herbs. So we're going to follow the same recipe anyway, and we'll use pork instead of chicken. Hello, Dina. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, Kahit, how are you doing? Lovely for you to join me. So let me just get some things out of the fridge. I'm going to need a carrot. I'm going to need the pork. Let me get the pork now. I can find it. So we've got some pork. Left pork from yesterday. An onion and carrot. I've got half an onion here. Do we need a full onion? Do I get a fresh onion? I'm going to only use a small amount of onion. Cool. Carrot. Loads of carrots. Let's use this. Carrot. The size of that one. Dina said, I didn't work today, I'm not doing too good. You're not doing too good? How do you mean? Do you mean you feeling okay, or you're not feeling very well? What else did I need? A garlic clove. Let me shut that fridge. Creme fraiche. Should have enough creme fraiche. So this was a creme fraiche from yesterday. Pink looks good on me. This is a new t-shirt. I got some new t-shirts. What do you think? Do you like it? Your back's hurting. Oh dear. Hopefully you'll get better soon. Just rest up. What else do I need? Chicken stock pad, got that. Lentils, creme fraiche. If you've got mustard, use mustard. I don't have any mustard, so it's not going to taste exactly the same, but as I say, it's something you can make if you've got these ingredients. And you know, a lot of times when you see a recipe, you think, well, I don't want to go to the supermarket and buy this. I don't want to go to the supermarket and buy that. You know what I mean? And I'm actually going to get a fresher onion than that because it's not too good. I'm just going to I've got some good onions. Okay, we're going to make a start. So don't forget, guys, I'm using HAPs, share outs, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and sponsor. But remember, sponsor can also mean sending awards as well. So if you really like the broadcast, send awards if you want to. If you don't want to, you could subscribe. So if you could sponsor me, so it does it automatically, or you don't have to sponsor me at all. Why are the onions in the fridge? To keep them fresh. Okay, I'm going to bring the thingy down, so bear with me just a moment. Can you all see? Hopefully the connection's not going to go off. So let's put the creme fraiche to one side. Put my pork. I'm going to do one side. HelloFresh, and the link that's above my the link that's on my screen at the top, which is in my bio. There's a $40 off you can get if you're in the US. If you're in the UK and you would like £20 off, there's also a link in my link tree as well for £20 off. So if you want to go and give this a try, or any of these recipes, or get 3 meals for 2 people, $9.99, and then you can cancel the subscription or just skip the weeks that you don't want, then check it out. But just remember, it is a subscription, so you will be charged for your weekly HelloFresh if you don't want them every week. Okay, so make sure you check all the terms and conditions. You're watching from my walk destination in Trenton Gardens, and the sun's just come out. The sun has been out all day here. It's been really nice. Well, this afternoon the clouds. This morning was a bit gloomy. It was a bit gloomy this morning. I'm just going to bin that other one. So let's make a start then. So we're going to be roasting the carrots. Oh, I should show you something, by the way. Look, what is this? Whoops. What is this, everybody? Look, look. Look what I will be using. This is going to make my life so much easier. Connection's choppy, is it? I will try and move the camera. I'm going to have to take these out now. Can't get it off. There we go. I'm going to be experimenting with this probably tomorrow morning. Hello, John. How are you doing? Well, let me just move the camera. How's the connection, everybody? Okay. Oh, I'll bring you down a bit. Is that any better? Right, we're going to make a start. Is that any better, guys? Or is that worse? Okay, so preheat the oven to 200 degrees. Let's do that. So I'm going to put on that. Okay, we're going to fill and boil a kettle. Trim the carrot. I forgot to get a. I forgot to get a slicer, a peeler. Just chop the end off. So I'm going to have to do it by hand, which is not what I usually do. Right, take too much of the skin off. So don't forget tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow, everyone? It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to be on tomorrow. We're doing a St. Patrick's Day quiz. I don't plan extending my dance session tomorrow by about half an hour, so I probably won't be on time. So it'll be around about 1/4 rather than 1/2 So I might be 15 minutes late tomorrow. So we'll just get rid of these. Okay. So what we're going to do then is we're going to trim the carrot half lengthways. So I'm going to do it this way, but half lengthways, like this. Half it lengthways, and then we're going to chop into 1 centimetre wide batons. Okay. That's fine. Be careful, don't cut your finger. Have we all had a nice day? What's everybody been up to? These are quick. Just chop these up again. Oops. I'll read some of the comments. Is it better now? Okay, good. Or has it gone off again? Better. So it's got to be 1 centimetre batons. That's the only way I'm going to cut them. Okay, so they're the carrots. Oh, is that any better now? Lift it up a little. It does annoy me this when I don't get the best connection in the world. Okay, so we're going to pop them on a baking tray and drizzle with oil and season with salt and pepper. Okay. Now I actually have a new tray, so we're going to put these on this tray. I should put some foil down or something. I'm going to put some carrots. These are going to go. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to drizzle with some oil. So I'm going to put some salt and pepper on. So as I said, this is a HelloFresh recipe. If you want to try it and would like any discount, so a bit of salt on there. Let's add some pepper. I'm not getting any comments coming through for some reason. Okay, there's the pepper. And then it says, spread out roast on the top shelf of the oven until carrots are nicely brown and tender for 20 minutes. Let's put that in there. Okay, next step then is we're going to cook the pork. So I'm going to lift you up anyway. How's that? Are we in? Oops, still can't see. So I'm going to pop this pan. Oh, it's very heavy, this. Let's move these out of the way. Still ain't got the lentils on yet. Hi Marcy, how are you? Okay, we're going to put some oil in here because we're cooking it. Well, we're cooking chicken. It's meant to be chicken, but we're going to be using pork. But we're going to use some herbs as well. So we want to rub the herbs into the meat. Well, I'm going to put some oil in. I'm going to do what I did yesterday. As I put some oil in here. Okay, started to heat up the pan. Move them out of the way. And I'm going to get the pork. Don't have a lot of space in this kitchen, so give me just a minute. We're going to, so same thing as I came live on Anne's broadcast yesterday, and we're just going to take the pork and just rub it in the oil, let it pick it up, okay, and then get the second one. So I've got 2 pieces of pork here. Easy. Oh my god, there's 3 actually, 3 pieces of pork. So I'm just going to cover it in the oil. Just grab it. I guess I'm making 3. You must have put an extra one in there, didn't realise. So we're doing 3 pieces of pork. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is just take them out, get rid of this juice, this which is in my little dish. And I'm holding 3 pieces of pork in my hands here. I'm just going to get rid of this. You know, when it comes in paper, get rid of that. Just rinse this down a second. Because the pan's getting nice and hot. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to add it into the bowl. Okay, wash my hands again. And we're going to put some herbs, just a few herbs on each pork steak, not loads. And it's already got oil in as well. So just lightly putting some herbs onto the pork. You can't really see as such, but look, just a little bit, as if it was chicken. You can do this with chicken as well. This is getting nice and hot. Okay, wash my hands again. Just give me a thumbs up if you can all hear me. Okay, so this is getting nice and hot. We've put some oil in there from before. Now it says we're gonna. Well, my actual pork's going to be going into the oven as well, but we're going to just brown the tops for about 3 minutes. So I'm going to pop this in. Okay, you will get a sizzle soon. Just drop them in. It says the connection's poor now. I don't have the best luck, do I, with the connection? I can never see the comments all the time. I'm just going to turn that down, set it too high. It will get hot. We're going to get a tray, another tray, and just put some so it's the wrong sort of tray. 1 second. I've got some new trays today. Well, I'm supposed to take them out of the oven, shouldn't I? They'll be super hot. They're not too, but yeah, a little bit hot. Let's move these to one side. I'm going to put some foil on here. So we're going to wait until these are slightly brown, same as I did yesterday. And then they're going to go in the oven for about 10 minutes. So let me do the lentils, because I feel like the lentils are going to take forever. So with the lentils, we're going to, the lentils are actually going to be going into the pan, okay, when we do this like chicken, this like lentil sauce. So put that to one side. Okay, we're going to prep the veggies. So half peel and thinly slice the red onion. So we can use the dicer for this. So let's chop off the end. Oh, that's cooking. Quite a big onion, this. We'll use it all though, because whenever I put half an onion in the fridge, it never gets used. I forget about it. So again, just chop this. I want to make this a bit smaller. And we're going to get our dicer. And just chop these up. Seems to already be falling apart. It's so good, this. Okay. So here's our onions. All chopped up. Don't need to worry about chopping them up myself. The pork's looking good. Okay, and next thing we're going to do is peel, grate the garlic. Well, the garlic's going to go in a garlic press. I'll just get that ready though. Put that to one side. And then we're going to need, if you've got parsley, use parsley. We're going to dissolve chicken stock powder as well into boiling water. So you want 100 millilitres. 100 millilitres into some boiling water. We'll get the jug. Feel a bit all over the place today because I can't see any comments. So chicken stock goes in there. Check on these. Turn these over. You can't see it, can you? A little bit longer. Okay. We're going to add some boiling water. And we also need to drain and rinse the lentils. So you want 1 carton of lentils. I'm not sure how many grams that is. But I know I need to put these in some water first, I think. It says drain and rinse the lentils in a sieve. So here's the lentils. Lentils are good for you. 1 carton is what you need, so I don't know how many grams that is, but I used quite a lot last time, so quite a lot. So I'm just going to rinse these through a sieve. Weekend is going to be on the 10th of April, so that's when we'll be cooking desserts similar to the soup week that we did on Saturday. I'm just rinsing the lentils through some water. Okay, let's turn these over now. That's the colour you want. Don't worry if I say, because they're going to go in the oven anyway. Let's put these in here. These have gone through some water. And then it says we're going to use an empty frying pan and pop on medium heat. Add some oil and I'm going to add the onions afterwards. Put these in the oven. So you're just browning them for about 2 minutes on each side. Are we still live, guys? Can you all hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Sometimes I get a really good signal, and sometimes I get a really bad signal. One second, everybody. I'm going to put these on the tray, and these are going to go in the oven for about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Oops. Can I get it off? So I'm going to put these in the oven. Really warm. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more oil. To this pan. Hopefully you can all see this. Because the next add in the red onions. So let's put the red onions in. Okay. Quite a lot of red onions there. Really weird how I get a good day and then I get a really bad day. On the streaming side, it's really frustrating. So I'm just going to let these cook for 5 to 6 minutes. Then we're going to add in the garlic and the chicken stock. So let me get the chicken stock ready. 100 millilitres. Are we still there, everyone? Oh, that says it's great now. Smells really good. This is our chicken stock. Stirring that in. This is going to go in here soon. I'm going to add the garlic next. Get my garlic press. Let's add it in now. I'll put some garlic in there. Let's add an extra one just for flavour. I do love garlic. It's very good for you. Love the smell of garlic and onions. Oh. Okay, and then we're going to add in, go into the boil and turn it down. Dissolve the chicken stock in the boiling water. Drain and rinse the lentils in a sieve. But they're not cooked. Didn't know whether you had to do the lentils first, because it doesn't tell you. It says drain and rinse the lentils in a sieve. Anyway. Okay, hello, I'm getting some messages through now. Hello Silver, how are you doing? We're doing tonight pork, which would normally be a chicken Parisian dish with lentils and creme fraiche, but instead we're doing it with pork. So these are all the onions. I need to put in. We're going to add in a stock. Add a little bit more water actually to this. Because the chicken stock can actually take up to 750. I think 750 milliliters of water. Let's just give that a stir. I've got carrots in the oven, the pork's in the oven. Okay, and so into the boil, turn it down if you want to by half. Bring to the boil and then turn it down a little and simmer to reduce by half. Then we're going to mix in the lentils and creme fraiche. So 100 grams, which I'm going to use all my creme fraiche. So these are onions and garlic in chicken stock. So it's that simple. It smells delicious. Get all that. I love these pans because anything that goes brown underneath, it lifts up all the flavours. So just like all that niceness. Okay, so I'm actually going to add my lentils now because I need these to cook. I'd normally boil my lentils first, but it didn't actually tell me to. I guess because they absorb so much. I'm going to add a little bit more water, you know, just to let them lentils cook. There we go, I'm happy with that. because I might put the lid over it and let all this cook together. Let's mix all that in, and then I'll add the creme fraiche in afterwards. So let me put the lid over this. It's not telling me to, but I need the lentils to cook. And then we'll add in the creme fraiche and let the lentils cook. Just give it 5 minutes just to really simmer. Hi Alexis, are you okay? I was just telling everybody that we're doing the dessert day on the 10th of April. So I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know what to cook though. There's so many desserts that I've made. I wouldn't mind making these little like tarts. I can make a little tart and put strawberries in them and cream and maybe do some sort of like a caramel. Sorry, not caramel, an egg custard. I could try doing an egg custard tart. Oh, that would be actually really good. I've never made them before, but I'd love to make them. I'll have a think, or maybe chocolate eclairs or something. I'll have to go to the cake shop and have a look and see what they're doing. And think, you know what, I'm going to have a go at making that. So yeah, normally what I would do is cook the lentils, boil the lentils first. But for some reason, it just says on here to drain and rinse the lentils in a sieve. So yeah, the onions, the garlic. We should add some mixed herbs into this. Let me just add a few mixed herbs into this. But I suppose it will cook. It smells really good. If anyone's got any ideas, yeah, just put some mixed herbs in here as well. Not loads, because there's already loads on my pot, which I need to take out the oven shortly. Ooh, that's really hot. Yeah, so if anyone's got any ideas of desserts, I do like making the scones. I don't think many people do scones. Unless I do something like English. An English dessert. Actually, what I wanted to try making was these, what were they called now? They were like, I can't think of the name. A Bakewell tart. Bakewell tart. I might try doing a Bakewell tart. Hap's version of the Bake Off. It is, isn't it? It is. But although we're not in competition with each other, I did suggest it though. I thought, well, maybe what we could have done with the soup challenge is voted on who you thought was, which soup do you think was the best. I don't think I could tell you who I thought was the best on here. But yeah, I'm thinking English dessert, something English, something I've never tried before. Or should I just keep it simple and do what I'm used to making? I don't know. Try something different. So yeah, normally this dish you'd make it with chicken, but we're changing it to pork. Okay, I'm just letting the lentils simmer because I don't want them to be too hard. And then we're going to add the creme fraiche last. We've had a bit more water in than normally because I normally would have only 100 millilitres of water, so I've probably put in about 200 to just let it, to let the lentils absorb all the flavours and the water, and cook or boil. Sorry. And then I'm going to take the pork out, cover it over so it stays nice. Yeah, I'm going to leave it another few minutes. Just going to leave it a few minutes. Oh, bread and butter pudding. Oh, do you know I've not had that in years? Maybe what I could do, like I said I was going to make, I might do a rhubarb crumble. Something, because that's quite Yorkshire. A rhubarb crumble. Or I could show you how to make pastry. Something with pastry, I'm not sure yet. Let's have a look at this. Because it's starting to steam up. Oh yes, look at this, guys. I might have added a bit too much lentils, but it doesn't matter. Lentils are good for you. I've got lentils, onion, chicken stock, garlic in here. Got a little bit over it. Oh, that smells really good. Yeah, bread and butter pudding sounds nice. I had that in years. I will have a think though. Yeah, it just says that bring it to the boil, then turn it down a little bit. I'm going to take the lid off actually. It does simmer a lot quicker when it's. Okay, I'm going to add the creme fraiche in now. So you want 100 grams creme fraiche. I'm going to add all this in. This is the last of my creme fraiche that I had. Again, it's another pork dish, similar to yesterday. I made peppercorn sauce yesterday. But this is creme fraiche with the lentils and onions. And trust me, it's really nice. It's nice with chicken. You can make this part separate and then have any meat you like with it. Let's give it all that stir. Yum, yum, yum. You might be thinking, well, are the lentils not cooked? Are the lentils cooked? Yes. Mix all that in. Look at this, guys. Oh, look at that. That looks nice. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's it, Sylvia. Yeah, everybody won the soup challenge. Mm. A lot of people cooking with creme fraiche. It is nice. It's quite high in points, though. Get the low-fat version. Yesterday, I think it was like for about 100 milliliters. And I used 70 yesterday, not 100. It was about, I think it was about 10 points. Might be more than that actually. This looks amazing. Let that simmer. Let me get the pork out of the oven. We've got carrots as well, roasted carrots to go with it. So here's the pork. Okay, I'm going to leave that out. Put that to one side. See again. So we fried the pork first, and then we put it in the oven. We've got a few herbs on the top. So I don't need to go in long as pork. And we should cook it off. Don't have a lot of space. What are you cooking later, Alexis? I just want them. Let me check those lentils. Mm. Delicious. You're having every plate here. You know, something a bit cheaper than HelloFresh. That's sort of it, you know, because you've got HelloFresh and then you've got a more expensive one. We don't have anything lower than HelloFresh. So yeah, this is a HelloFresh recipe. If anybody wants $40 off, then in my link tree, if you're watching in the States and want to try these meals, it'll be similar to this, but same if you're in the UK, go onto the link tree and you can get a discount. But just remember, it is a subscription, so if you don't cancel your account, think, well, I've been charged and then I've been charged to me, but everything is in the link tree, everybody. Okay, I'm going to start to plate up now. I'm happy with this. So I'm going to just bring it, will be okay. Turn that down. In fact, I'll turn it off. So first thing we're going to do then is you can add in parsley at this point if you want to, and some mustard. You could add salt and pepper. So we're going to add this on first. Then we're going to add the pork on the top, and then the carrots. Okay. So if we're all ready, let's pop this on. So it's a simple dish, this. So there's your lentil mixture. We're going to add our nice pork on the top, just like that. And then we're going to add the carrots. I'm going to take out the oven right now. Nice roasted carrots to go around the edge. Yeah, these are definitely ready to come out. And there we go. It is that simple. They just put them on the top, just like that. It's that simple, guys, to make that. Not too difficult at all. Everybody can do it. Let me take my lentil mixture out. Should take it off the hob, really. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. And if you want this recipe, I'll put a screenshot up on. Let me just move this out of the way because it's starting to sizzle. Don't want it to sizzle. I'll carry on cooking. And let me know what you're cooking. Alexa says she's doing every plate tonight. What time are you going to be on, Alexis? So I know when to tune in. Get all that out of the pan. Don't waste any. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oops, put the pork on. There's my pork. Thanks, Alexis. Thank you. Yeah, and then just put all the carrots around the sides. There we go, everybody. So thank you for watching. I'm going to end the broadcast and I'm going to have to go and eat this wonderful food. As I say, if you want some discount, make sure you put a bit of parsley on the top. If you want the discount, go in the link trees and you can get all the details. So I shall see you on Alexis's scope. Not sure, it's not planned, but all right, okay, about 5 p.m. So that's, excuse me, everybody. That's about 10 o'clock for UK. Oh no, sorry, it's 4 hours, 9 o'clock UK time. So, all right, guys, I shall see you soon. Speak to you later. Bye.